In my mind, things that men think when they take you out of town and pay for things. Oh, so I took you out of town and I got this hotel room, so let me put my dick on you. Oh, hey, like I've told you I've loved you so many times, doesn't this prove it? But they have a pool. Just think we can sit in the hot tub. What happens when you're like, oh hey, we have time away from space stuff to say things? I'm not feeling it. All this stuff. Oh, but he made my dick hard. But let's just cuddle. I love you. And you want to be fucking cool and kosher. You're like being cool and kosher. You're not like creating scenes in front of people. You're not like upsetting the workspace environment with observations. All you want to say is, hey, I have feelings and observations too, and you kind of have something to do with my feelings, and some of the things you're doing aren't bringing me good feelings. But we were in the pool and you were so close to me. Dude, I want to fucking kick shit. I want to kick people. I want to fucking punch people right now because I'm so not awesome with this. Like, at the end of the day, listen, I want to feel comfortable. Because the most comfortable thing for me would be like not having to fucking explain myself. Apparently it's so complicated and hard to get that it's really hard to find people who wouldn't be like completely overwhelmed by the complexity of my personal But no. I try and explain myself on how I feel and like how my feelings are not in alignment with other people's feelings, but then I'm just wrong. And there are a million reasons for me to be wrong. And there are like a million reasons in the moment to make it absolutely moot. And yet, if I'm bringing up stuff that's been bothering me for a long motherfucking time, big problem. Not cool. Not awesome. So, I don't want to have to try and feel comfortable with a person. Like, I want that to happen naturally without me telling them, like, over and over and over again the same fucking issue about how I feel weird. So is that just me? Is that just me being a fucking weirdo, feeling weird things over and over and over again? No, I don't think so if it comes to intimate relationships and you're supposed to be in a fucking communication. But then I just feel bad over and over again, and I take the blame, and I just am like, okay, you win, I lose. That's the phrase. You win, I lose. I know. My internal son says, fuck you, fuck your idealisms. I'm not saying you win, I lose anymore. Just like, you lose, I'm done. I'm fucking done. But no, I'm a tool. It's really interesting being a tool. Really interesting being a tool for a lot of reasons. At the end of the day, everything I say reaches a stalemate. So I'm a pawn, but somehow I get moved by somebody else who is somehow more valid or something than me. I don't even want to talk about this. Like, I wish if I could cry enough, then it'd stop happening. But lately I've been crying more, and nothing that's uncomfortable stops. So, there's that. I'm sitting next to a really busy road in Fort Collins at, I don't know, 12:37. So, people are racing each other from bar crawls to get back to the other side of town, which is a little disconcerting. And yeah, would I like to be able to go up to my fucking hotel room and cuddle up next to somebody I want to cuddle up to? Sure. But at this point, doing that, it just feels like succumbing to somebody else. And maybe he needs a mother character, a fucking caretaker. Me too, goddammit. And having your dick hard and wanting to press up against me or cuddle, that's all so fucking physical. Like, why doesn't he fucking get it? It's just physical to me. My brain goes a million miles a minute. My heart flutters really fast. And yet, I don't get to really do anything but defend that and then try and appease his heart space. I think we could reach middle ground if I didn't always end up feeling so fucking shitty about how I feel. It's like really gross. And I'm sick of it. Yeah, I'd rather fucking sit in seclusion and cuddle with my dog than appease a dude who doesn't meet my middle ground. And I'm sorry if it sounds selfish, but getting a hotel overnight for his business's Christmas party isn't fucking middle ground. And yes, I am different when I leave my house, but now when I leave my house on these like supposed coupley excursions, I just get more mad about things that are left unaddressed. And they'll be unaddressed here, and we'll ride back to Cheyenne like it never fucking happened, and we'll continue to exist like it never fucking happened. And I'm not supposed to get mad about anything because he really wants to be with me and he really loves me. But I'm like, how could I ever love anybody who doesn't fucking listen to me and take what I say into consideration and swipes over it with just, I want to cuddle? It's gross to me. I want to be held by someone who says that they understand and say some things that are appropriate and make me feel at ease, not like I'm a fucking crazy person for feeling stuff. And over and over and over again, it comes back to me. And I get it. Okay, I'm not perfect. I am definitely not ideal. But you can't keep saying you love me and not face those parts of my fucking personality. It's dumb. These parts of me are parts of me. They don't go away. You saying you love me, whoever you are, isn't gonna erase the fucked up shit that I feel and experience. I don't want to have to sweep it under the rug. I want to be able to fucking share it, feel resonance with it, and be able to move on. But instead, we skip the middle part. Don't talk about that. I know that you're obsessed with that. Ugh, my dick is hard. Ugh, I just want to cuddle. Ugh, I got you this hotel room. That shit brings me to such a boiling point that I would rather walk home. I would rather walk 45 miles back to Cheyenne in the fucking cold with my 45-pound suitcase than pretend that it's all okay. I don't feel like I should feel bad about that. But I do. I'm sitting out here by trees on fucking cold concrete smoking a cigarette because that's what it is. And it's fucking gross. I hate it. But what else do I have, right? I'm not going to burden anybody else at 12:30 in the morning, even if it is a weekend. I'm sick of arguing about it or trying to express myself because obviously nothing is getting through. So why not sit out on cold concrete, smoking a cigarette, talking into my phone? That sounds really fucking productive. At least it's something, right? It's something. Just, a break. But this is no different than being in my goddamn fucking cold garage, yelling at my phone in that way. So that's really awesome. I really love that part of all of it. It's really cool. The added benefit is I get cars whizzing past, which is new and different and slightly intriguing. Will there be an accident right in front of my face is pretty much the macabre desolation of potential that is happening right now. So slowed down a little bit. Maybe I'll just hang out here until 2 in the morning and see what happens. I fucking heard and I talk many, many times about how really the best way to my heart, and my heart will probably eventually lead to other places in my body, is understanding and not having to feel like I have to defend myself to somebody who says that they love me. And if you say you love me, then in my mind, I don't have to fucking defend myself. I don't have to defend what I think, what I feel, or what I observe. Unless it's really, 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 really like I feel like doing bad things. And I don't feel like doing bad things. Like, I would prefer to isolate myself away from everything than create chaos upon other people's lives.